So what we love to do, most of all, is kind of trace and dip into the really interesting journey of the banjo. Because I think of all the instruments in the Irish tradition, the banjo probably has one of the most kind of interesting roots really into the music. And where it started its life was in Africa. And the first time that the banjo and the fiddle met was in the cotton fields of the West Indies back in the 1800s, when you had Irish musicians meeting up with Africans, and they were both slaves. And when they eventually moved to America, this turned into this brilliant tradition of minstrel music, which came out of the great music that the Irish slaves and the American slaves were playing. And the Irish guys started to paint themselves black, and they'd play music for their bosses, really, effectively. And this turned into this brilliant stage show. And the first time that the banjo ever turned up in Ireland was one of these traveling minstrel groups. And what we like to do, we play some minstrel music. We play music from the 1920s when Irish musicians became really, really famous in America in the music hall scene. And we like to play music from the old time and the Appalachian traditions, which is when, again, music was really influenced by the traveling Irish and the traveling Celts that were coming over to America in the 1900s. And the next set of tunes that we're going to play comes from that era. And the first one is called John Brown. The second one is a tune called The Lost Indian, and when we were recording our new album, we were researching this tune, and there's about 40 tunes all called The Lost Indian, and this was the one that was the hardest to find the source of it. It was very lost. And we finish off with a great tune called Sail Away Ladies. And what was interesting about this tune is that this used to be played as a fiddle competition tune, and I think in 1825 or something like this guy played this tune. His name was Uncle Bunt Stevens, and he turned out he was a pretty famous fiddle player. But for winning this competition, there was 875 fiddle players in the competition. Sorry, 876. It's important to be accurate. But for winning the competition, he got, or it could have been 1825, must have been 1925. He got a new car, a new set of teeth, and a suit. So Sail Away Ladies. see them?